Welcome to Science by PK. Have you ever wondered what if all humans suddenly disappeared from Earth? Right now, almost 8 billion people live on this planet. We build things, use power, grow food, and drive cars, and change the land around us. But what would happen in just one moment? All people were just gone. No warning, no disaster, just vanished. In just the first few hours, everything would still seem normal. Lights would still be on, cars would still be parked on roads, machines would still be running, but that wouldn't last long. Without people taking care of things, power stations would start to shut down. Some would stop working in just a few hours. Others might take a few days. Cities would lose power and go dark. Nuclear power plants would shut down by themselves if no one is there to watch them. Some could leak dangerous materials over time. Subways would fill with water because no one would be there to run the pipes to keep them dry. After just a few days, wild animals would come into cities. Deer, raccoon, foxes, and maybe even bigger animals would walk through the streets. There would be no cars, no noise, no people to scare them away. Pets and farm animals would have a tough time. Dogs and cats stuck inside houses would run out for food and water. Farm animals would be trapped or hunted by wild animals. Some would escape and live in the wild, but many would not survive. After a few months, nature would start to take over. Grass would grow through the cracks in the sidewalks. Trees would grow in places we don't even expect. Buildings will start to look like old and dirty. Without people to clean or fix anything, everything would slowly fall apart. Insects and birds would build nests in homes and offices. Plants would cover roads and cars, and without people cutting them back, forests would grow bigger every year. After a few years, buildings would start to break. Roads would start to crack. Bridges would fall down, and the tallest buildings would start to fall apart from wind and rain and no repairs. After hundreds of years, cities would look more like forests than towns. Some buildings made of stone might still be standing, but most of today's cities would be ruins. Nature would win. After 1,000 years, almost all signs of people would be gone. The only thing that still might be around are old stone buildings like the pyramids of Egypt, and maybe even some plastic trash or old stuff buried deep underground. Even things like the Statue of Liberty or Mount Rushmore would wear away after time. The earth would look wild again, with animals and plants living where people used to be. And there's a bigger question. What if humans were still alive somewhere? Maybe in a small group survived and saw the world changing. Would they try to build everything again? Or would they live quietly and let the planet stay wild? Let us know what you think in the comments. And if you like thinking about the wild and what if ideas, don't forget to subscribe to Science by PK. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next time.